Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom. We back with Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition. As promised, this is going to be an infinity read, and I'm just going to show you how I break down the cards real quick, and then I'm going to flip it back and get to the message. So, how these work is this. Oh, doing specials until St. Patrick's Day. So, you really got 24 to 48 hours to get any $25 Twin Flame readings or personal readings you want to get from me. Book now. Bring them on in. Got a lot of slots left. Um, Probably might do a special on life coaching, maybe in 30 days or something like that. But like I say, take advantage. Be the best thing. So, how these twin flames and separation spreads go? It's Infinity Read. I bit this from No Fucks Given Crew years ago. So, left side is the divine feminine's energy. That's sub energies. Divine feminine's main energy right here. Divine masculine's world. You got his four sub energies and his main energy here. What makes these as infinity reads is the fact that, you know, it's kind of like a figure eight. These energies, they kind of mesh well. You know, they all click. They're separate energies, but they come together. So that's how those go. And as always, I do an overall energy, which is fairly important for both masculine and feminine. And I do a bottom line energy for both feminines, which is very important. So, from the looks of it, we got the Queen of Wands out here, Divine Feminine. We got the Divine Masculine out here, King of Wands. We have the Fool card out here, the Death card, a permanent ending. The Dark Knight of the Soul out here, Five of Pentacles. The World card, Four of Cups. Ten of Wands, temporary endings. Eight of Wands, the Communication card. Six of Wands, wins, victories, and celebrations. Two of Cups, the Lover's card. Knight of Wands, moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. And the King of Cups, the 1950s, 1960s tough love card. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, rent, and we will begin. So, heads, that's thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, your mental state, your mental capacity, your mental health, mentality overall. Cups are just feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Wands. Wands are things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. And it's got a lot to do with your actions and behavior. Wands. Pentacles are persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Starts from the swords, then to the cups, shoulders, knees, wands, toes, pentacles. First card of this message with the masculine and feminine got in common is the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is speaking. Text message, email, passenger pigeon, bat signal, SMS message, a handwritten letter, or like I said, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram post. It's communication coming from both sides, the masculine and the feminine. But communication is only 20% verbal and 80% nonverbal. So 20% of the time you talking, 80% of the time it's what you doing that counts. What are wands? Things you're doing, things you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Wands. When it comes to communication, what you ain't saying is more important than what you saying. And in communication as a whole, your nonverbal and your verbal need to be hand in hand. What you saying and what you doing need to be hand in hand. That gets out a clearer message than you just saying what you want people to hear, or you just doing something to get an effect. It's got to be hand in hand. But it's 80-20. Eight of Wands is also venting. It's expressing yourself. It's words that were never said, you're saying. These are words of you telling somebody how you really feel. How are they supposed to know if you didn't say it? Eight of Wands is also, like I say, Seven of Wands. You internally conflicted. You hurt. You in pain. You suffer. Whether it's physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain, you hurt. Eight of Wands is talking. the equivalent of you got a toothache and you tell the dentist about your toothache while it's still just a toothache. Instead of you going, like, not saying nothing, you going to the doctor and then it's like a 9 of Wands, wounded warrior. You got a big, infection and it's life threatening now. If you would have said something, it wouldn't have got to this life threatening stage, but by you not saying nothing, it's hurting you. Closed mouths don't get fed, that statement. So there's words that need to be exchanged between both of you. Something big to you, feminine, might be small to the masculine. Something, big to the masculine might be small to you. 80-20. Just make sure you balance what you're saying and what you're doing. So even if he ain't saying the right things, you see what he meant. You see what he mean. You know what I mean? And vice versa. When it comes to your words or things that need to be expressed, don't pussyfoot. Like I say, keep it real. Tell it all. Don't just mention some of it. Mention all of it. Don't just tell somebody you like them when you love them. Tell them you love them. And tell them you like them later. Go all the way. There's no wrong way to tell the truth. There's no wrong way to express how you feel. Even if you don't have words to express how you feel, you can show a person how you feel. Go all the way. With each other. That's what I meant. Masculine, feminine. Bottom line, which is more important than anything, we got the Queen of Wands. This is the divine feminine. Now, bottom line, I just take this just overall as divine feminine. You have a role and jobs to do within your twin flame demonstration. From my years of doing things, being a reader, reading other people, just being in a twin flame situation myself, knowing how to deal with things, like I said, from my knowledge, your job is the 3 of Wands. That's path, purpose. That's to lead this expedition. Divine masculine's job is just to support your choice to lead the expedition. He's just, like I say, the bodyguard. You wouldn't use him. Like, your job, feminine, is to get this twin flame situation from point A to point C. And the masculine's job is just to protect you while you get into point A to point C. Masculine job is the 2 of Wands, your 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands is 2 tiki torches. Light, that just a place that provides light for the atmosphere that you work in, feminine, you work in your atmosphere. Your divine masculine's job is to keep light in your workspace so you can create workspace that's going to take you both from this workspace to the next place. More money, wealthier lifestyle, a lot of influence, better love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's divine feminine to create a way to get from path A to path C. And point A, substance is going to be gone. You know what I mean? So we need to find another place of substance. Feminine, you find new places of substance. Masculine just protects you while you're finding the place of substance. It's not about going from point A to point B. That's all masculine knows about. It's just from getting from here to here, making ends meet, just getting to the next step. It ain't about the next step. It's about the next step and the next step. It's about going above and beyond. You know what I mean? We ain't just making ends meet. We making ends meet to meet our fate, to meet our desired destination, like more. And that's something you understand in feminine. So when it comes to your twin flame situation, you need to be proactive on telling the truth. It's like I say all the time, create the atmosphere for truth to be told in your twin flame situation so truth can be told in there. Say how you feel, no matter how silly you are. Jump out the window for love, no matter how many times you fall on your ass. By you doing it, your masculine can follow. Final message, bottom line, overall energy. The crab bucket analogy I used to use all the time. Divine feminine. You got out the crab bucket. Crab bucket represents the third dimension. That's life. That's the plantation. That's the matrix. Feminine. You got up out of that. So you are crab, just like your masculine. He a crab too. Y'all both in crab buckets. But your masculine sees something different in you. You're like the only different crab in this bucket because you're the only crab trying to climb out. And on your way of climbing out, it's like the guy that's holding the crabs in the bucket. He throw water on you to try to knock you down. But in reality, he just washes the dirt off of you to where your true colors show. And your masculine, at the crab at the bottom of the barrel looking at you, he sees your real color. Like, wow, you're beautiful. Down here in the bottom of the crab bucket, we all dirty and gray and muddy. So we all look the same, but I see you different. Maybe I'm different too. Why you leaving the crab bucket? He's gonna lead too. That's how you bring your twin out. By you ascending, 301 it, being on purpose and path. The masculine get to follow you to where you climb out the crab bucket. You free. You ain't in the matrix with everybody else. He gets free because he ain't in the matrix with everybody else. And y'all two meet outside the crab bucket. That's twin flame recognition. You recognizing that you're much more than the crabs that's in this bucket and you want to be more. He realizing that, damn, it is life outside this bucket. You show me the way. Bottom line, you are who you are for a reason. Unless your divine masculine is the divine feminine and you're the divine masculine and you need to follow suit to your feminine. Coming to this thing. Actually, let me pick another card. Clarifying this Queen of Wands, we got the Three of Wands. I told you. This is the ladder out the crab bucket. This is the Underground Railroad from slavery to freedom land. This is jacking out the matrix. Trinity been out the matrix. Neo followed Trinity out the matrix. As long as you 3 of Wand and feminine, then you can 4 of Wand. What's 4 of Wand? That's being twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. By you getting on purpose, by you getting out of this world, by you ascending. No master gonna ascend right with you. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what they do. What you do, they do too. Feminine, kicking your energies off. In your first sub energy, you got the Fool card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, or just being unaware. Or being like a hobo. Every day is an adventure. You don't know what's going to happen next. You just at a new place, and it's like a new experience. You move to a new city, all your friends are new, you got a new job, the environment is new, places where you buy food is new. Every day is a new experience, and that's good. But putting smoke on that, you got the 8 of Cups. Enterprise on the fact that you're the new kid on the block. You know? This is a new place. Don't nobody know you. You could be anybody here. It's like I be telling people who go to visit Vegas for the first time. Like I travel. I'm a well-rounded person. I know people who ain't never left their city who go to Vegas for the first time. Advice I get people who just left the first time outside their city and you end up in Vegas. Be who you want to be in Vegas. You could be a prince, African. Be an African prince. Be a Dutch a Dutch diplomat. Like you can be anything. You can literally make up who you are and what you do. Because you're only gonna be in Vegas for a couple days. Don't nobody know you. You just like I say. It's full card energy. You a princess. It's like, yo, I'm an African princess. I'm literally from Africa. I'm really a motherfucking princess. Here just doing my thing. Or it's like I'm the son of like a fine Colombian chick telling me she Pablo Escobar's daughter. And I look at, where she stay, car she drive. I'm kind of looking at her lifestyle like, you know what, you might be. It could be all fake, It's like, this is just a Vegas vacation. I'm going to be at home, but while I'm here, shit. You can get us some narco shit real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can live this dream with you. I did that before I was in Vegas. I told this chick I was like a Indian, like an African Indian prince. You know what I'm saying? From a small country. She has no idea where it's at. Like, what are you here? I'm just taking a vacation. You speak English so well. I know. You look like royalty and shit. Like, yeah, man, I just be fucking around. But that's what you can do in Vegas. You can, like I say, spend every day like an adventure. Which is cool as long as you're based in reality. Definitely live every day like it's your last. Definitely live every day like an adventure plan. Be stable. Be conservative. Plan ahead. You know what I mean? Make sure you ain't too far from the ground. And that's just the energy you got coming into the city. You in a new position, you in a place you ain't never been before, and it's like you capitalizing off of it, taking that to your advantage. You at a place in your twin flame demo you ain't never been at. Dive deeper. Like, yo, and this whole time, me and my twin ain't never been on one accord. We finally on one accord. All right, take advantage. Enterprise. It's like, yo, masculine finally admits that he's a divine masculine, and this is a twin flame situation, and is interested in the stuff you kicking. Get him on your channel. Get him on your team. Get him to invest with you. Get him to start a company or business with you, and y'all enterprise off what y'all got. This is what y'all got. It goes back to the bottom line. Divine Feminine. You need to identify good moments in your twin flame history to take advantage of. You know? Another part of your sub energy, we have the Four of Cups. It's the World card. I told you the world is the third dimension. What the world is a cup. What are cups? Feelings and emotions, all indicators of where you're going mentally. What the world is just what you feel about the world. It's temporary space and time. How I feel about the world, like, this is exactly what it is. It's third dimension. Temporary space and time. Our home is Zion. The Four of Wands, heaven. That's where we're from. We come from above. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. It ain't the other way around. I know the dimensions and the laws of the world. Everything in this third dimension expires. We all will die. Nothing lasts forever here. This is a temporary place, not infinite place. This is not a place where we're going to be forever and ever. This isn't the last stop either. Like, when we leave here, there's nothing that's like, nah, I know exactly what the world is. Earth has an actual story. You should learn it. It starts from like single cell organisms to the people before Adam and Eve, to Adam and Eve, to Yahshua the Messiah, to you know what I mean? From Earth has an actual story. Once you know the Earth story, then you'll know exactly how this world works, who works the world, players involved, things of that sort. It's just like knowing your playing ground. It's like knowing your field. If you knew what career you was in, you wouldn't trip about your new field. Like, yeah, you a newbie to this, but it's like, if you in the field of doing what you love to do, then you will never be a newbie. If anything, you'll just be in a new location taking off because you still know how to work. You still know what you're doing. You're just in a new place. So, the world, just knowing your playing field. It's like your life is a Jumanji. Some playing shit is Jumanji. Like I said, whoever playing this game, y'all both gotta end this game. Can't no person play. A twin can't play this game by themselves. It's not gonna work. You two got something going on in this world. Meaning, you better, like I said, finish this game. Don't let this Jumanji game, take 20, 30 years to finish. And even when you finish this Jumanji game, it's going to be another game after that. Or a part 2, or a part 3. It's a never-ending game. The world is temporary. But this whole divine thing you got going on with your twin is infinite. This whole ascension bit you got going on with yourself is infinite. This whole little getting closer to God journey is going to be infinite. Unlike the temporary things that happen in this current world. If you knew the world, you know how to move and shake in the world. If you knew how things ran and how things worked, you wouldn't be a fool to nothing. Other sub energy you got feminine is the Five of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul, going without something. A person, place, or a thing you going without. Which is natural, which is normal. We all take L's. We don't take losses, we take lessons. But you gotta end things. Five of Pentacles to begin things. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is an A plus. Five of Pentacles is failure. We all fail. We all go without something. But whatever that something is, we all bounce back from it and get it back and more. Ten of Pentacles is a manifestation. It's something you're going without. And it's like you want something. And you're gonna get it. This is manifestation. You manifested something you wanted from a failure, from going without something. So I'm gonna say that shit one more time. From losing something or going without something, you ended up manifesting something else. You gotta lose your job to get your dream job at the place you should have been at. You gotta lose your money to figure out what to do with your money when you come up on some more. That's what L's are. They're lessons. They're not losses. You took an L, which was a lesson. Now, you'll never lose again. You'll never take this L again because you groomed to do the complete opposite of what you did before. Like I said, Ten of Pentacles is manifestation. Attaining things is easy. Maintaining them is a 24-hour job. Maybe you got something and you lost it. Five of Pentacles. Like you wanted a new car, you got a new car, but you ended up losing that new car because you couldn't afford it. But by losing that new car, if you came up on another car that's slightly cheaper, that's slightly better, that you can afford. You was breaking your neck and going through circles trying to make a job work. You end up losing it. You end up finding another job that's more paying, that's in a better location, and now you're making twice as much, working twice as less. You're working smarter, not harder. But you wouldn't have had this smarter, not harder opportunity if you didn't lose that hard working ass job you had before. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. And final sub energy you got is the Ten of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending. This is, like I said, the loss of a job, the loss of a car, the loss of, like I said, you lose a title, you lose opportunity, you lose a friend, you lose a person in the family. You know, through loss, new beginnings happen. You know, when a person dies, you find new life in who they were. You know, you lose a job, like I said, you find a new one. You lose a car, you find a new one. You lose your money, you find new money. You can't step in a new situation with old doo-doo on your boot. You know what I mean? You cannot step into a sterilized environment with old bacteria on your boot. It's gonna, defeat the purpose of you even step into this new place. Sometimes things have to be gone. Things have to be removed or taken away or stolen or replaced for the best thing in your life. So, final energy you got. Your main energy here is the Ten of Wands. This is pumping the brakes on something. This is ending something while you got the power to end it. Obedience is better than sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice anything if you're being obedient to the cause. This is knowing you need to leave something alone so you don't lose something. This is knowing you need to leave something alone before you lose something. This is you taking heed and leaving that alone so you don't lose anything. Obedience is better than sacrifice. More smoke. On this obedience, I see we got the Ten of Cups. Happiness or emotional fulfillment or emotional contentment. You just ended something. Now you happy. You gotta end things to begin things. You wasn't happy. That's why something had to come to an end. You ended it. Now you happy. But this happiness wouldn't appear if you was still wands, things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because you ain't did it yet. If you was still putting time, energy, and resources into whatever this was, you wouldn't have had this. You ended something, you happy because of it. But like I say, it's a step past happiness. Because you're happy about something don't mean that's it. Happiness is a feeling. It's not a destination. It's not a checkpoint. It's not a physical position. So when these things end or get removed or get taken away from you, you're going to have to really appreciate the post effect. Your whole relationship ended. Your twin flame shit began. That's what's up. You got the best relationship you can have, a divine love. Don't allow this non-divine love, this non-twin flame entity that you was dealing with, affect what you got going on over here. That's the past, bro. Let the past be the past. You should never let the past dictate or affect your present or your future. Have knowledge of the past, learn from your past, respect the past, but don't bring it into your current situation or your future. Let the past be the past. Whoever you're moving away from, let it be done. It's like you trying to be friends with a person you broke up with. You broke up with them. You need to be friends with them. You know what I mean? Un momento. So, feminine overall, your energy, just doing a quick overview. Subconsciously, you in a whole new world like Aladdin. You're just in a place you ain't never really been to in life. good, bad, and ugly, but you're going to enterprise off of it. There's a lot of you in different cities now. Shit, take advantage of that. But nobody know you. You be the best thing smoking in town. It's how you present yourself as a new person in this new scenario. Embracing new experiences. You know what I'm saying? Taking new beginnings, embracing new beginnings, new directions and stuff like that. So you're going into a new direction. And Four of Cups, your other sub energy in the world. This is the world card. You know, you at a new place in the world, a new plateau in the world. You're going in a new direction in the world. You know what I mean? And because of that, Ten of Swords, a lot of things are coming to a permanent ending. You know, it's just the higher you go up, the less people that's around. People gonna have to do the opposite of mustard. You know, when you better yourself, it's people that's gonna drop off you like fat. You're working out and shit. You know what I mean? You know how the weight just drops off you when you're doing good and shit. Like that's how people gonna drop off you. You know, old friends, people you grew up with, you thought y'all was gonna be together forever on some high C shit. Only to find out, nah, new plateaus, even family. It ain't some family distancing themselves from you. They're just on a whole nother level. And given the fact that it's their family, it ain't even a place where you got to catch up to. It's just a place where they at. You got to let people be where they want to be. So a lot of things are ending. A lot of people you thought was going to be around ain't around. By choice or by force. You know, a lot of things that used to be familiar is unfamiliar now. Given where you at. Embrace the change. It's like you left Earth, you on another fucking planet. It's like embrace the Martians. You know what I mean? Massive. You kicking the situation off in your sub energies with the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is true love, divine love, like the love between you and your feminine. This is a particular connection or a bond. Kicking this off with a bond or a real deep, divine, spiritual connection. I say with your twin flame, most likely because clarifying this Two of Cups is the Two of Pentacles. This is two people in each other's face and in each other's space. This is two people in the same pot. This is how twins are during union, reunion, recognition. They being pulled, their heart centers is pulling them to each other, and they just happen to be at the same space. I remember back in recognition, like when I first met my twin, I used to see him everywhere. And on campus, like in college. I used to see him on campus all the time. Random places. I'd be coming from a spot, he coming to the place. I'll literally bump into him and be like, damn, I'm always running to you. I used to bump into him outside of college. I just happened to be walking down a certain avenue or block or street, and I see this boy at a stop sign. I look up, he there, oh, damn. That's strange. All right. When I go to the gym, I'm coming to the gym, he leaving up the gym. But we both was at the gym. We both on the same page. Like, we'll catch each other coming and going, but we in the same areas, you know what I'm saying? I just find it strange we was always in a place to be. You know, weird how we just be in the same place. You know, as if we the same person. We are the same person. We do the same stuff. We go to the same gym. We go to the same restaurants. I might catch them, like I say, doing something that I'm doing. We just two peas in a pod. We two alike. Two of a kind. So you're kicking this reading off masculine with a person who's just like you, a person who's most like you. And it ain't like they just like you. It's like you're a winning pair with this person. Don't nobody complete you, but you do feel at home around this person. Clarifying that in your moving on to your sub energy, you got the Knight of Wands with that. So you kick the situation off to a cup, and you got a unique relationship or a real deep bond with somebody. And then y'all the same type of person. But then you add to this. Knight of Wands, this is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. This is being exactly where you need to be in your J for journey in life. You meeting this person was part of your journey. You having the same attributes as this person, feeling like this person, or this bond, this Two of Cups that you got. It was meant for you to have this. The person who you bonding with, the type of person that they are, they're you. The twin is your reflection. I said that in one of my posts. It'd be killing me with these titles these karmic psychics be having. Like, if you ain't even talking about the divine masculines, then who are we talking about? He on this, he on that. It's just like, I'll be seeing most of these readings, y'all be playing the masculine off like he fucked up. Forgetting that you're a twin. You're the same person. So if he fucked up, you fucked up. Y'all twins. If he's like that all the time, then you must be like that all the time too. Like what he is, you are. Yeah, y'all difference and opposites, but not that opposite. Y'all two peas in the same pod. Y'all the same person. Whether that's good, bad, or ugly. You know. Masculine, you start to understand exactly why your twin entered your life, exactly why y'all are who y'all are, and put more smoke on that. What's more important than anything, what this person brought out of you, or what this person is bringing out themselves. Going back to that crab bucket analogy, feminine, you got out the crab bucket, masculine did the same thing. What you do, he does. Y'all reflections, y'all doing the same stuff, but different. It's a mirror, it's the same, but different. Most important thing about this Two of Cups bond, this relationship, most important thing about this person who's just like you, they're bringing the most out of you. So what's the side that counts? Seven of Cups is the Pimp Cup Chronicle, which is good if we all go through this energy on our journeys, but most of us don't. Seven of Cups, that's something in you that needs to come out so you can give it to the world, because the world needs it. Could be an invention, could be a theory, could be music, art, song, a piece. This could be love that you need to give to your twin, or love that your twin had that is tailor-made for you. This is getting respect. It's like coming up in life, did nobody really respect you? You was like Rodney Dangerfield to people until you met you got a bond with this twin, this person that's like yourself. You know, and they praise you, they admire you, they respect you. Like I say, same thing I say to my twin all the time. I praise him, I big him up all the time. All the time. That's just what I do. Like, I don't know. That's what I do. I build him up. You a super nigga. You ain't a regular nigga. You a super nigga. You're much more than just a regular man. You're much more than an average person. You're great. You're grand. You're divine. You are unlike anything I've ever seen. I respect and admire what you are. I hope to be like what you are. You don't hear this from people. What he hears usually is the complete opposite, or at least not on the scale that I'm presenting this to him with. And it took time for him to kind of not accept what I say about him, but just understand why I'm saying it. You know, it's why I say it. It's the manner of how I say it. It's me being so passionate about it. You know, the way I come at my masculine, or the way you come at your twins, the way you come at your twins is unlike any way anybody else gonna come at you. And the way a masculine come at you is unlike any other way a masculine is gonna come at you. It's different. It's hard to accept or different to get used to, but that's twins in a nutshell for you. Y'all bringing the best out of each other. And masculine, you looking at the feminine and thinking, damn, she done brought the best out of it. As far as your subconscious energy, masculine, you got the King of Cups. This is the 1950s, 1960s dad card, tough love in my deck. King of Cups is the highest form of emotion that you can be on. It's the emotion to say F it to any and everything that ain't about your kingdom or God's kingdom or anything that's karmic. You don't care about it. This is regular people, regular relationships, regular bonds, regular business. You don't want anything regular. You've been exposed to irregular situations with your feminine that anything less than what your feminine bringing, you ain't accepting. It's like you might not mess with your feminine, but at this point, you ain't messing with nobody that's not coming at you the way your feminine comes at you. Your feminine praises you. Your feminine acknowledges you, loves you, deals with you on a whole nother perspective, on a grand scale. You're just trying to find that another person that can at least come with that, or the person that's coming with that with you, which is your feminine. So, like I said, even if you ain't with your feminine, you pass karmic. You pass the point of like I said, regular love. You pass the point of dealing with regular people. You pass the point of you know what I'm saying, messing with regularity. You want some irregular stuff in your life. So King of Cups is also, like I say, tough love. This is like being a hard ass. Your twin tells you, pours their heart out to you, or makes a grand gesture of how much they love you and respect you and honor you in their life, and it's like you downplay it. It's like you're everything to me, and I think you're great, and it's like you're praising your twin, and it's like they play that off Danny, like Danny from Greece did. You know what I'm saying? When Sandy hollered at him. You know what I'm saying? Like he really loved that girl. She really loved him too. But he didn't expect to see her. She didn't expect to see him, man. When she seen him, she was like, "Oh, Daddy, you know what I'm saying? I can't stop thinking about our summer together and all that." He's just like, "Come on, baby, chill out. Like, yeah, man, don't be such a drama queen. Like, yeah, he just downplayed the hell out of Sandy. Sandy couldn't understand that. Like, why are you acting like this? Like, we just had, don't you remember? He knows, he recollects, but like I said, you in his element. This is his element, natural element, where he's this type of person. This ain't who he really is. You got to see who he really is, but he's hiding his true self from his crowd, not from you. Type stuff. So it's like masculine acting like Daddy Tuca from Greece, and it's just like you don't understand, you don't get it. At least not right now. You don't understand why he doesn't acknowledge you or why he playing you off like Daddy from Greece. But as you see, towards the ending of Greece, it all worked out. And masculine, final sub energy you got in your sub energies is Six of Wands. That's wins, victories, and celebrations. At the end of the day, you're going to win when it comes to your twin flame situation. At the end of the day, you're going to win when it comes to your feminine. You know, at the end, you're going to have something to celebrate. At the end, you're going to find victory. You want true love, you're going to find it. You want it to be praised, the way your feminine praises you. Other people are doing the same, in different manners, but it's like what you want, you're getting on levels that are grand, and that's a win. The whole life you've been looking for somebody like your twin. You found them. The whole life you've been looking for something like this demo. You found it. The whole life you've been looking for someone to bring more out of you, or it's like I say, in a world full of clones, and you finally find something real, and you win because of it. Because out of all these people that could be benefiting from your feminine, this is your feminine. It's like your wife. She's doing good shit out here. She's getting acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying? Awards, recognition. She's making history out here, and it's like, that's my wife. Like, she's really a good woman. Like, the accolades speak for themselves on, how great a woman my wife is, but at the end of the day, that's my wife, though. Like, she's mine. That's some shit these other niggas can't say. That's some, you know what I mean? Like, that's mine. That's the blessing of it. You know what I'm saying? This is a great woman, or vice versa. This is a great man, and it's like he's yours. That's just bringing you joy in ways you didn't expect, and it's got you going in a certain direction because of that. Final card of your message, your overall energy, masculine. You have yourself. You are divine masculine. You're Neo from the Matrix. You're the one. So I got all these masculines on Earth, you know what I'm saying? You're the one. Most like this divine feminine you didn't came across. She's great. But you great too. She the shit biscuits. But you the shit biscuits too. She got it going on, but so do you. Y'all got the same trademark. Y'all got the same watermark. Y'all got the same thing going on, you know what I mean? What makes your feminine the best for you is the same thing that what makes you best for your feminine. Same way your feminine praises you, respects you, you know what I mean? That's what you giving to her. Not in the same way, obviously it's different, but in your own way. It's a two-way street. You're just seeing all the greatness that is your divine feminine. only to see that all that greatness in her is in you. All that love and passion and spiritual development and growth and shit. Like all that she got going on, you got going on too. And you starting to see how you met your match. It ain't the fact you met your match with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine met her match with you. It ain't the fact that, like I say, you going to be the best person you can be. You help your feminine grow to the best person they can be. Like everything your feminine doing for you, you doing for your twin. And that's the thing that's clicking. That's what, that's what's clicking into place. They'll be the same person. She's trying hard as hell. So am I. She's going hard for me. I'm going hard for her too. I didn't know all these things, but I know now. You know what I mean? She didn't know before, but she know now. Y'all divine reflections. What you do, he do, she do, you do. Y'all the same person. So that's the message I got. Hope I could be a good user. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.